the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Winston. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Second and 10 now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, here's Winston. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Winston looking to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. The 50. The 30. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First chance inside the red zone for the Dolphins now. They've got first and 10 from the 20. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to kick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Now two at a throw. Achane reels it in. And they get this down to the 28.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. And it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll get this to Tillman. Galloping inside the 40. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that. Touchdown, Cleveland! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. We send a man in motion. Tua now from the gun. Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running with Achane out of the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the stick.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
He'll get it at the 9. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. He spins right by him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. Judy there to grab it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater on for the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
It's a pickup of 11, and that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Here's Winston to the air. He's going deep this time. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Dolphins, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Here's A-Chain up the middle, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up second down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again, here's Tua. Taken in by Smith.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He lofts it deep left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Throwing is Winston. Not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Again to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
To throw, here's Winston. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. Called in by Njoku, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. He'll throw it yet again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. Intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down, here's Tua. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
He'll throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Martin Emerson with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. That's caught. He found some space. Now here it goes down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Again, it's Chubb. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give to Chubb, running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one complete to Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Winston to throw it. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the...
And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 18. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A-chain on the inside give. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain from the secondary. Grant Delpit on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Tua now from the gun. Achane reels it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. He's contained at the line for no gain. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Winston. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They'll give right side to Chung. Juke the defender. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's second and 7. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And that means third down coming up. Throwing from the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Tagovailoa on first down. Able to find Achane. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense set for a first and 10. Man in motion here. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Has a man, it's Achane. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Blitz coming, Tua. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Tua again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Finding Judy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Chubb on the give, headed left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The give inside to Chubb. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. McManus sends it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Eskridge on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them. Just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you won't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep fighting and scratching and clawing until the final whistle. I think they at least did that. But there's going to be plenty of other areas to work on when they get to the practice field this week.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.